What is up, guys? MiniBean75 here. Today, I am back with another episode of Minecraft Creations, and this, guys, is going to be the Slipknot stage. Basically, as you guys can see for this map, I just made a huge festival-looking map, basically, and then I've just got the stage here, and then basically I'm going to go through and I'm just going to make different bands and different musicians on this stage. So it's going to be a pretty cool map that we're going to use every time. So let's take a look at the stage, guys. This is going to be for Slipknot's newer version of their stage. It looks absolutely awesome. It looks really crowded, but that honestly is how the Slipknot, how their stage setup really is. I got the inspiration to do these after I went to Rock USA in Oshkosh back in July. We saw a lot of good bands there, and it made me realize, I think I could really make some cool-looking stages in Minecraft. So let's take a look at the stage, guys. First off, as you guys can see on the outsides, we've got the two different drum risers. Basically, Clown and Chris Fain use these basically for custom percussions. They're both different levels because these do go up and down, and then they actually spin during their show. So I'm going to show. They both look the exact same, so I'll show you guys what they both look like first. The two outside things hanging off are they're supposed to be kegs. Basically, they use those for different songs. Where they'll, I know Clown for sure does it, where he hits a baseball bat he hits the keg with a baseball bat to make different sounds. Then they've got different toms here. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. Basically, they climb up and then they stand here and they play, and then basically they move up and down and spin and all that stuff. It looks really, really awesome in concert. So the next one over here is going to be the DJ setup. This is where Sid Wilson stands. Same thing. His goes up and down, and then basically he goes right here and he DJs and stuff. And then on the other side, this is where Craig Jones stands. This is the sample section. Now, this for the sampler, I honestly don't really know exactly what his setup looks like, so I just made it basically look at a little table here. But I know he tweaks around with sounds and stuff to make stuff sound cool. So, and then the biggest thing, as you guys can see right in the center, is going to be the drum set. This is now, it used to be Joey Jordanson. Now we've got the new drummer. We've got Jay Weinberg, I believe is what his name is. And basically this is his drum setup. Looks pretty sweet. As you guys can see, we've got the double bass here. We've got a couple toms over here, a couple toms on top. Then we've got all the different cymbals. And then we've got basically got the snare drum right there. So yeah, this is his drum setup. I think it looks pretty sweet. I think for Minecraft's sake, I think it looks really, really awesome. And then as you guys can see, we've got the actual stage set up here. Basically, they've got it set up where it's red, and it's supposed to look like curtains, basically. That's where the indentations on each side is. Basically, it's a huge setup where they've got the drum set in the center. They've got stairs that go up on each side. And then basically they've got the huge section up there where they can walk up here. Now, I don't think they walk up here very often, but they do have that ability to. And then basically right here we've got the Wither Skulls set up for the movable light fixtures all the way around. This gray thing in the center is actually a huge, I want to say I think it's a goat, basically. But that actually has like a light green tinge to it. But with how I wanted it to look in Minecraft, I decided to go with the stone. And then basically where the cyan clay is on each side, those are Titantron screens that they use to show different things while they play. So here's the stage setup, guys. I think it looks absolutely awesome. And then just down here in the front, we've got the three risers where usually it's Corey, but Corey Taylor will come up and he'll sing on the different risers. But he kind of, Corey, Mick, Jim, and then their new bassist, which I actually don't know the name off the top of my head. The bassist, for the most part, at least at the show we were at, kind of just stands in the back here and just kind of plays, and then the other three just kind of walk around wherever they please. But yeah, the whole show is just a mass chaos. The first time we got to see him was up at Rock USA, and this setup is based loosely off of that setup because we've got the different seating sections in the back, and then this is where the standing section was. So just for kind of an idea where we saw them, we were standing right here in the front row when we saw them. So this is almost perfect. So we saw a lot of Clown, and then the other guys kind of walked over. And obviously in Minecraft this doesn't give like that good of an idea, just because it's just from putting my guy right here, it still seems like we were a lot closer. But that's the general area where we were. So it was still an awesome show. So now I want to show you guys the pyro effect that I also made for this stage. Basically, we flip this bad boy on, and then it'll just sit like this. Now I think I have fire spreads is off. This is the one thing that I've had an issue with, is this one right here. If the fire skips that one, it sets that on fire. So I'm not sure why it does that. That's the only tweak that I've seen lately. And whenever you're messing with fire, I'd assume that they have the same issue in real life, but in Minecraft, whenever you're messing with fire, God, anything can happen. But this is basically the setup we've got here. I think it looks pretty sweet that every so often the flames shoot up off that back tower. So yeah, I think it looks absolutely awesome. I'm really curious to know what you guys think about it. Definitely comment down below, guys. Let me know what stage you guys, or what musician you guys want to see me make next. And then I'm gonna try to keep it usually just rock bands, because that's kind of what I'm most interested in. But yeah, you can let me know what musician you want to see me make next. The stage is always gonna be blank, so I have a whole new stage that I can always work off of. So definitely comment down below. Let me know what stage you guys are most excited for next. Let me know what you guys what you guys think of this stage. Other than that, guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.